faults in my journey through dance. What kept me alive is the constant interest to know, to explore, and to be a part of history, the present, and probably the future of Kuchipudi. What I mean when I say history is being a girl from Karnataka, not knowing the language of Telugu, not knowing much about what was happening in Andhra, my only urge was to know more. And most of the books are documented in English, in Telugu, and I had very less resource to knowing about Kuchipudi. But what kept me inspired was just the names of what I read. I read a few names in some books, like I read about our legendary dancer Kanchanamala, about Shanti Vedantam, but I'd seen Umar Rao Garu, and I'd heard many names, and I kept saying, I must see them, I must interact with them, and I must know more about them, and what was the path that they went through to be here in the history, and to have danced and spread this art with such a glory. Of your life you're dancing very good, but the face of every dancer as a glamorous heroine is probably 10 years. After that, what have you contributed to the history or the making of the form that you've bred to your life? I think sharing is a very important thing. And today, I heartfully thank all these gurus who are here, and I must say, this is the third edition, and in the first edition itself, I wanted to have them all. But last time we wanted to have Umanti, she was not keeping very well, and I approached Shanti Vedantam and I approached Kanchanamala Garu. It was difficult for them to travel. So I said, Hyderabad is the place. So let me have the third edition, and in its own captive, the captive of Kuchipudi I would call it, have it here to not only know more for myself, with the hope to share it with the world, to know those who have been very fortunate to be known with their contributions, and also to make things known to the world of those who have not been fortunate in spite of their work to be known. So enjoy this session of Nayika, share it among people, treasure it, and add to it in your own ways by contributing in whichever little way that you want. I welcome all these speakers once again from the bottom of my heart. In one place,
you said the spirit of Nayika has always been to celebrate the lives of all these senior gurus who have contributed so immensely to Kuchipudi, so selflessly, and a life completely dedicated to the service of dance. With that note, we will begin the seminar for this morning. The seminar is around the contribution of women to Kuchipudi. I would like to now invite upon stage Dr. Aruna Bhikshu, who will be moderating the session. We're very honored to have you with us, ma'am, and we look forward to a very fruitful seminar session this morning.
With salutations to my own guru, late Sri Surya Prakash Sarma Garu, and all the gurus who are present this morning. Congratulations to Vyjayanthi for bringing up such a concept and unbroken, the tradition of Nayika unbroken for thrice, It's, it gives a feeling of existence to all the women dancers of Kuchipudi. It is important to make our stamp and existence in all means, because a dancer or a dance master for a male is all his life. Women is most known for playing multiple roles and taking up multiple tasks, and that can be only done by women because women are used to taking up challenges. Yes, all the Kuchipudi dancers are Nayikas, Nayikas in the most powerful and strong way, because they're not just playing the role of the performer, but they are teachers, choreographers, music composers, Natuvanars. They are into academics, costume designers, and concept designers of their own presentations. This is what calls for a seminar on Nayika. And I'm happy to be here, and I'm thankful to Vyjayanthi for bringing me here this morning. As women teachers and choreographers of women, Kuchipudi are not being acknowledged or not being given their status still, because it is a subdued role that I feel we are all playing, and we still, with all due respect to the tradition again, the visibility of Kuchipudi is today through the embodiment of a women's body. Today, Kuchipudi had become pan-Indian and universal because of the embodiment of a women's body. Be it Yamini Krishnamurthy garu or be it Indrani Rahman. I would like to quote a few lines from Judith Linhana, who is an anthropologist and dancer herself, who had documented a performance of Indrani, the Chamundeshwari Shabdam, in one of her very famous books called To Dance is Human. She says, Kuchipudi dance theatre illustrates messages of female power that may modulate the exercise of male power. This dance form began when Brahmin male dancers and actors, who at some point taught the art to the guilds of male teachers, who instructed women. Today, however, women are responsible for its survival and performance. That calls for Nayika. Thank you.
I was born on July 4th, 1938. I'm 77 plus. So at that time, we never heard of Kuchipudi dance. Because through the traveling and everything, and Kuchipudi Bhagavathuru never came out of their village those days. But we never had the opportunity to witness Bhama Kalapam or any Yakshaganam or anything like that those days. When I was very young, but my father, finding my interest in Chennai, he used to take me after purchasing tickets for dance programs. Those days, I don't know, 20 rupees, 25 rupees, I don't remember. But he used to encourage me a lot, my father, Dr. B.B. Krishna Rao, Vijaya. So he used to take me to several programs like to initiate, to take that, keep up the sustained interest in me for dance. I still remember seeing dance program of that was discussing, Gopinath Tangamani, Ram Gopal, Rukmini Varandel, all the people like to admire their dance programs and everything, I just, whenever see, my feet were urging to dance or something like that. Finding that, my parents took me to Andhra Mahasabha those days. Samraja Lakshmi Ramana Rao. She was there teaching that Kanjira dance, like this, that I so much attracted towards those dances, folk dance, whatever dance, dance is dance. That movement is movement. So that was there for me. So then when we went to see Uday Shankar dance program. Uday Shankar distinct dance program, there is no time like that to Kuchipudi, Bharatanatyam, or something like that. That movement, when waves come, shadow dance was there or something like that, such a beautiful moment we had. That went into my mind, body and everything. And immediately after watching the program of Uday Shankar, my father took me inside. Because they had said, I want to be the I don't know, master or something like that, dancer. So I went inside. Then he said, she is my daughter, 6 years old. She wanted to say Namaste, Guru Namaskaram to you or something like that, is ready. Then he said, why don't you send her to get me to this thing, I'll take her in my troop. At that time he said. Then my father said, she is a very small girl, how can I think she is very his mother only, I got another dollar. Till my father said, I used to quarrel with him, that you had another children, why didn't you leave me with Vyjayanthi? That was my argument with him till he died in 1957. So that was the passion for me. But afterwards he was transferred to Coimbatore, Tiruchirappalli and all those people. And then when we came back to Vizag, my father came and then I was initiated to P.V. Narasimha Garu and he taught us. Then also was very good at theory. And music also used to play veena. Very talam and everything, very particular about rhythm part of it. And he showed mudras and all the things, pataka, tripataka, vattapataka, all the things we used to learn when I was 18 years old. When I learned for 1 year, within 1 month, he put me on the stage. With the Garrison Theatre was there in Vizag. That they, all of us were put in a creative work. All put in a lotus like this, lotus was closed like this, we would put inside. When the music started, the lotus opened, we jumped out of the lotus and we started like that, I don't know some song. Some Tillana, something like that. Bhangimalu we call it. Bhangimalu is today. Such a beautiful experience I had. That I wanted to dance that song. Which dance I don't know. That was the thing happened. Then she was such a very friend. One day, when I was dancing, she refused to accompany me with some Krishna's role or something like that and slapped her also. She says now later, I still remember you were slapping my dancing. When I danced, you learn all the things. So exactly, both of us started dancing. In 53, we did tour to Andhra Cultural Tour. For dance, we were taken and music, Mangalapalli Balakrishna Garu, yes. And for Kavita Koshi was there, Vyjayanthi Kashi, Divakala Venkatavana Garu, drama troupe, Mallaki troupe. Like that, every day, 3 months we toured Northeast, Calcutta, so how you develop Kuchipudi technique. Immediately as soon as I took over the head of the department, first thing I did was to invite Vyjayanthi Kashi to record his Alavu system. Whole Alavu system I got it now. Whole Alavu system. Those Alavus I use it like that. And it will go on like this. దైవ కొట్టుకు యాగముగా చితివి దైవ కొట్టుకు యాగముగా చితివి దతికు దశీతను పెండాడితివి దతికు దశీతను పెండాడితివి రవికులమున బలవంతుడవైతివి రవికులమున బలవంతుడవైతి జంతకనాదిరి రాజాగతివి జంతకనాదిరి రాజాగతివి అంతట వనవాసము చేసితివి అంతట వనవాసము చేసితివి ఆదినమయ మృగ వెంబడిపోతివి ఆదినమయ మృగ వెంబడిపోతివి ఆదినమయ మృగ వెంబడిపోతివి ఆదినమయ మృగ వెంబడిపోతి చింతిత ఇది మన వకమనుకుంటి చింతిత ఇది మన వకమనుకుంటి దీనుదనాం తక దిక్కకనాం తక దీనుదనాం తక దిక్కకనాం తక. These are the moments, how you move your body like this. That thing that tam tak te hit ta te hit. That tam tak te hit ta te hit. That tam tak te hit ta te hit.
Alexia, that's the kind of our fancy.
Unfortunately, we've had some technical glitch with playing the DVD. I'm very sorry about
in the hundreds of hours of perspiration spent creating a masterpiece. Excellence is in the scholarship that shines new light on age-old ideas. Excellence is an innovative and the creative force to imagine the unimaginable. Excellence is in the humility and the decorum underlying the illustrious. She is the excellence. She is graceful, intelligent, vibrant. She is a living legend in Kuchipudi. She is excellence personified. And Shambhavi School of Dance, Bangalore, takes great pride in honoring Dr. K. Umar Ram Rao with the Natya Shastra Award on 6th March 2016 as a part of Nayika National Seminar and Dance Festival.
That's the Natya Shastra Award bestowed on Umar Rama Rao Garu by Vyjayanthi Kashi and Shambhavi School of Dance. And